I'm Paul, the running shoe guru from Athletics Weekly, and today we're looking at a new range of shoes from Chinese brand Kailas. The brand have been around for around 10 years, and although well known in the Far East, they're relatively new to Europe and the UK, and they've introduced a range of 5 new models, and those are the shoes that we're going to look at in this video. And to start us off, this model is the Fuga Elite 2. So this shoe is the range topping model from the brand, and as you can imagine, it features pretty much every bit of technology that they could cram in there. So first up, we have a weight of around 284 grams. We've got a stack height of 41 millimeters in the heel, dropping to 31 millimeters in the forefoot. This particular shoe is, I guess, kind of designed as a hybrid ultra distance race shoe or competition shoe. That said, I think you could do quite a lot of training in this particular model and really enjoy it. It's a supercritical PEBA-based midsole, and you've got dual densities of that material in there as well. So as you can imagine, a very nice plush, soft and responsive feel. You also have the now standard in top-end shoes carbon fibre plate in there, and in this model, combined following the line through the midsole here, the carbon plate dips, so it provides a propulsive feel under the forefoot that, combined with that Pebax midsole cushioning, really does give it a nice push off. Some features that are common in the whole range of shoes are this speed lacing system, and we've got 2 fasteners here. The first one is for adjustment in the forefoot, so you can get a very personalised fit around here, and the second one, as usual, the normal lace closure for the shoe. All the shoes as well have, or a lot of the shoes, have this lace enclosure, so once fastened you can tuck everything away in there. Upper features nice engineered mesh with bonded overlays to give the shoe a little structure and support around the foot. Nice padded heel collar, flares away gently in the heel, so your foot slides in easily, and it's a very plush fit and feel around the heel. Gaiter loops on both sides of the shoe, and the band do their own gaiters that will fasten to the laces and these heel anchor points as well. On the outsole, we have the Vibram light base material. Now, compared to Vibram's regular outsole materials, this is about 30% less weight, so it reduces the weight there, but you've still got the great traction as you would expect from the Vibram brand. Quite a broad footprint in the forefoot, creates stability and really gives you the most out of that Pebax foam in the forefoot, as well as the carbon plate, so you get a nice balanced footprint and push off, so a very good responsive feel there. So this is the Fuga Elite 2, and this is £234 in the UK, $290. The next model is the Fuga Pro 4. So this particular shoe contains a lot of the features of the Elite, but it's a little bit lighter, comes in at 264 grams. It's a little bit lower in terms of the cushioning, but we've still got a combination of materials in the midsole, and we've got the Pebax forefoot embedded in here. So when you do push off and pick things up a little bit, you get a nice soft but yet propulsive, almost energized feel to it. Stack height is 32 millimeters in the heel, dropping to 24 millimeters in the forefoot. The dual quick fastening in the laces is carried over into this model, as is the tongue pocket there to tuck everything away. You've also got a stretch kind of gaiter fit across here to keep debris out of the shoe, so on scree, dusty gravel tracks, keeps the foot protected in there and held in place. This shoe, I would say, is perhaps a more versatile shoe. It's a little bit lighter, it's a little bit faster moving almost. It's a little bit slimmer around the foot, so it feels quicker to me. It does have the Vibram light base outsole on there as well. Traction is great, 4mm lugs here. So a very versatile all-rounder. Yeah, a little bit more of a performance shoe, perhaps race day when you want a little bit less weight. That said, it's a toss-up whether you want the super high performance of the carbon plate in the Elite 2, but this one, the Fuga Pro 4, £185, a real kind of high performance trainer, shall we say. The third model in the band's lineup is this one. Now this one's called the Fuga Duo, DU. This shoe comes in at £160, and this is kind of billed as a ultra shoe with lots of cushioning, lots of stability features. Most of that stability comes from the shape of the outsole. So we have a very broad footprint splaying out under the heel and under the forefoot, so under the ball of the foot and the metatarsal heads across here, a very wide footprint there, and that really does give a lot of stability to the shoe, even on rough ground. We've got P-backs rather based inserts in the midsole as well, so cushioning isn't compromised, and you can see from the wide footprint of the shoe, the foot sits within it, so it's kind of cradled within the heel area. Additional features that contribute to the stability is this kind of plastic heel cup counter which wraps around the midsole and comes up and incorporates into the gaiters. Now, gaiters aren't going to add anything to that, it does have the gaiter hooks on there, but it's the shape of this external heel clip that creates some of that stability as your foot sits down within the shoe. Twin quick lacing system, nicely incorporated into the laces, and that wraps around the whole foot. The little pocket to cover that away as well. Extended toe bumper here, again on rocky trails, that's going to provide a little extra protection, as is the bonded overlay here. Very durable and protective finish to the shoe. So a lot of features going on, and again the Vibram outsole for great traction on a variety of surfaces. Really can't go wrong with the Vibram outsole. So that's the Fuga Duo. DU, it's £160. Great big stack of cushioning as well. Sorry, it's 35mm in the heel, so quite a high stack there, dropping to 27. So it's not short on cushioning, plenty of stability, plenty of protection, really an ultra distance kind of all day training type shoe with stability protection as well. The Fuga XA2 is essentially a very versatile all day, go anywhere trail running shoe. £129, very competitively priced, and feature packed for the money also. We keep this gaitered mesh protection of the laces, keeps debris out of there. We've got the twin laces, nice lockdown around the midfoot, and quick and easy to adjust on the go as well. So if you're in the shoes all day, that makes easy adjustment, quick and simple to do. Breathable mesh on this one, plenty of bonded overlays for support around the foot. We have a Vibram sole on there, lots of flex grooves in the shoe as well, so nice and easy to adapt to the contours and any surfaces that you're running on. Plenty of cushioning in here also, it's not compromised. We've got 36mm in the heel, 28 in the forefoot, and it drops, the weight is at 260, so it's a great all-round shoe. This is the Fuga XA2, £129. And last but by no means least, another great all-rounder. This is the Fuga Yao, that's spelled Y-A-O, also coming in at £129. This particular model, we've got a single quick lace system tucked into the pocket here on this particular model. And we have a dual density midsole. This creates a nice soft ride, but also adds to the stability naturally because we've got the white midsole that's softer than the outer red part of the midsole. So it kind of embeds into that and creates that natural stability. Vibram outsole again, so great traction, and we've got a 3mm lug on here. Very comfortable shoe, great value for money, and you could go anywhere in this shoe. If it's gravel, tracks, forest trails, that kind of thing, nothing to be concerned about there because the cushioning is really quite forgiving, it's stable as well, and it's a very versatile outsole. Stacks 38mm in the heel, 28 in the forefoot, so no shortage of cushioning there. Weighs in at 280 grams. That's the Fuga Yao at £129. So that completes the lineup from Kailas, and these shoes are available now.